Our boys, it's January the 25th. This is the live Yorktown shot. The camera, it is 10 o'clock. You can see someone driving over the bridge there. Not many cars on the Coleman Bridge today. And right there on that street, looks like a plow. May have just been a truck, came down that street there. And you can see ice is forming on the lens of the live cam. So that is the beach area. Very quiet today. Hardly anyone on that bridge. Usually you see cars on that bridge. But look at it today. Wow, there's one coming over with the lights on. And as you look at the ocean there, where we've done many head dunks and ocean one for all the marbles. Current water temperature there is 41.2. Somehow it increased 0.2 from yesterday, 41. So 41.2 degrees. The record high and record low, we have different years, random years. 44.0 is the record high, 2017. 44.6 in 2017. The record low was all the way up to 37.0 in 2014. So this is a very tight window of record high, record low. We're right in the middle of it today at 41.2, January 25th. Let's see what it looks like in Richmond, Virginia this morning. You can see here, tightly packed snow on the ground. This is the street. A little windy. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a steady freezing rain, sleet coming through now. All right, want to wish a happy birthday to, we have a couple of NFL Hall of Famers today celebrating birthdays. So we have Mr. Carl Eller, former Viking, probably the greatest of those Viking linemen. Turns 84 today. Coach No Hit Nelly met him. Also Hall of Famer, much younger one, Patrick Willis, Jackass J's 49ers, is 41 today. And then another NFL very good player, lineman, former guard, three-time Super Bowl champion, Mark Schlereth of Alaska, is 60 years old today. And then also happy birthday to Alicia Keys, turns 45 today, singer. And also, got to mention this one, kind of not a well-known person, but Andy Cox, former drummer for The Beat and Fine Young Cannibals, turns 70. That's a nickname I haven't used for Andy in trivia yet. Andy Cox. Okay, so this stuff is not sticking to, like, that's kind of amazing. It's like not sticking to here. Let's look at the power lines. If you look at the power lines up there, this is pretty deep snow because you can't even see really where the curb starts. There's supposed to be like a curb right here, but you can't even really see it. I see a snow plow set up over here. See that snow plow? Nobody is driving unless you're at the beach area. Coming down harder, you can see up there icicles on that light already forming. All right, the January season of movie watching came to an end last night. Last night's feature presentation. This one picked by Free Jack Balls, making a great pick. And last night's feature presentation was one of our must-watches for January season movie watching. War Games, that's one word, 1983. This one's starring Matthew Broderick, Ali Sheedy, Dabney Coleman is incredible in this. Barry Corbin is also incredible in this. John Wood. This Professor Falcon is awesome. He has kind of a George Harrison voice. I really like him in this. Michael Ensign. James Tolkien, who was in all three of the Back to the Future films. The lovely Juanine Clay. I've not seen her in anything else, but she is a gorgeous actress. And then we just have a few others who are tucked away in this film, like random character actors like Maury Chauvin, one of the computer geeks, is in this. He was in a 1987 comedy called Higher Education, a very deep cut comedy, which I've seen a few times. And then Eddie Deason is in this. He's in Laser Blast, 1976, and a couple other films. Eddie Deason, annoying actor. He's the other computer geek, and he's really good in a small role. You also have Frankie Hill. That's a woman who works at NORAD. She is one of the paramedics in Friday the 13th, the final chapter. At the very beginning, who sees Jason's hand fall out of when he's on the meat slab. They're putting him into the ambulance. And now we got Frankie Hill, and then we also have Michael Madsen in this. Michael Madsen, first time we've seen this since he passed away in 2025. He is really good at the beginning of this. He's one of the guys in the silos when they get the call to launch the nukes. Michael Madsen, this is his third film that he's in. His first film was, of course, one of our cornerstone films of the year of movie watching, which we will see in April, Against All Hope, 1982. And then he's in a TV film, I forget the name of, in 1983, and then War Games, 1983. He's really good in this limited role. And finally, we have William H. Macy, uncredited as a NORAD officer. I have yet to see him even as a still screenshot. I've seen this movie many times, and I never can find him in this film. So I'm wondering if he was actually in this film. Let's take a look at what it looks like out here, boys. Amazingly, the tree is just not icing up yet. And all right, so last night's feature presentation, War Games 1983, great pick by Free Jack, and I'm going to tell you guys, do I recommend this? Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen it, yes. If you've already seen it, yes. I could watch this again very soon. Great film, never gets old. That's the final film of the January season of movie watching, as the electricity will be going out any minute now. And we got the big games today. Denver and New England. Swift's getting ready for this one. Currently on Pips Pick'em, 79% of you picking New England. That's a little shift towards Denver. So it's shifted a little as far as the percentages. 79% New England, 21% Broncos. And then we have the battle in Seattle, where it's shifted a little bit there too. It's 72% Seahawks and 28% Rams. So those two games coming up today. AFC at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. NFC at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time. I hope you guys enjoy the games. I won't be able to see them. I will be quadruple layered in many blankets, just trying to survive. Power going out, starting to get kind of slick, and so not good, guys. This is really going to be bad. I'll see you in a week. Gonna have power out for about a week, and so I can see it now. Andy's going to be celebrating, but there will be payback. I already said that yesterday. So there's going to be payback. Pray for me, and we're to see. I guess we'll see what happens with the tips pick'ems. Andy up 9 points. Whoever Andy picks, that's who we're rooting for, guys. Or Coach Nelly, he's still in the mix. Should be interesting to see at the end of the day, or at the end of the first game, how things are shaped up. It's anybody but Bubba or Blitzburg. Go Andy, or go no hit. All right, boys. Good night now.